Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. This is I Am That I Am Oracle. Now it was at first Gigi's Lightworking Oracle, but as I went through my spiritual journey and as I'm going through my ascension process, I felt the need to change. Okay, the title. I am a light worker, but I Am That I Am closely more identifies with who I am. I am a creator, okay? And this channel focuses more on the journey. It does not focus on what your belief system is, where you come from, the color of your skin, your sexual orientation. This is an equal opportunity channel, okay? Everyone is welcome here. No one is judged. No one is not welcome here, okay? I do intuitive readings from my ancestors, spirit guides, and guardian angels for the conscious collective, and there's healing messages here for you all, okay? There's confirmations, okay? I talk about the chakras, I talk about healing, all right? So that's what this channel is about, okay? If you're on a spiritual journey, if you have questions, okay, this is kind of to help you navigate your journey, all right? I typically get right into the reading, but I was given some things to to help me grow my channel, okay? So one of the biggest things was about connecting to my audience, which is why I'm back on camera. Yeah, I don't like being on camera, but for the sake of reaching my audience, I'll do what's necessary, okay? So different angle, hopefully it's to interact with you all more, okay? More FaceTime, okay? And we're gonna go ahead and get into the messages. For the moment, I just want you all to take a deep breath, okay? Center yourself, grab your coffee, your tea, your water, whatever it is that you may be sipping on, okay? Whatever you like to partake in, okay? None of my business, all right? But we are gonna go ahead and get into these messages. I'm using the Energy Oracle deck, the Wisdom Oracle, and Animal Spirit Guide, okay? The last video, I think I did a pick a deck. Okay, this is gonna be more of an inclusive message for the conscious collective at this time, okay? For many of you, you're being called to work on your heart chakra. You're receiving activations through your crown chakra, okay? And amethyst is going to play an important role in someone's spiritual journey as well, okay? So if you're clear quartz, amethyst, and this is green, but anything can be green, like jade. I would go for jade, okay? It's a really good stone. For many of you, that may be significant, all right? Green, you may like the color green, you may wear the color green, okay? Whatever, okay? Green could be significant for someone, all right? But we're gonna go ahead and get into these messages, y'all. Let's see what the overall energy is. We're gonna start with the Energy Oracle, kind of like feel out what's going on in the collective. Okay, it is storming out, y'all, and I cut the deck on storm warning. So for many of you, you may be experiencing a tower. You may be going through a transformation or some sort of storm, an internal battle, or an external battle at this moment. But remember that the sun always shines, okay, on the other side. So you just gotta weather the storm right now, okay, and understand that what's happening in your life is happening for you and not to you, okay? We look at things from, you're gonna get victory. I cut the deck on victory. So, all right, you're definitely, there's victory after the storm. So just keep holding on, okay? It's not gonna last too much longer. You've left the worst of it behind. You've already moved through the eye of the storm. So you're almost on the other side. Some of you are actually on the other side, okay? But anyways, ancestors, spirit guides, guardian angels, welcome you into this reading, asking you to help me intuitively interpret, okay, the messages that you have for the conscious collective correctly, and whatever that they need to know, whether it's a confirmation, a message, okay? So how can the divine spirit be of assistance to the conscious collective, okay? What does spirit has to say? Oh, we already, so, dang. So we already got a woman holding a coin, door to spirit, door to value, and community, okay? So you could be, this is a lot of earth. When we're talking about pentacles, when we're talking about value, when we're talking about money, those things are tangible, right? So this could be for an earth sign reading, okay? It could be for a female because the first card out was a woman holding a coin. So you could be a very resourceful or You could have a cat, you could have a black cat, you could have a tattoo of a cat, you could be 42, you could be a life path 6, okay? However, this is saying that this is a very mature, wealthy woman, knows, very grounded, very stable, knows how to handle what she has, knows how to turn. All right. The woman holding the coin is a businesswoman. Okay. Now, this could, let's not get caught up in genders. This is energy. Okay. So you could be a masculine and be in the divine feminine energy. You could be, feminine in the divine masculine energy, or you could just be divine feminine. Okay. Y'all know what I'm talking about. All right. So this, I see this as the divine feminine energy. Okay. And someone here, the door to spirit is open. Someone is very connected to spirit. Someone is it seems like spirit here is opening the door to value. Okay, so someone is intuitively co-creating and working with spirit, and spirit is showing someone the door to someone here is manifesting or co-creating with spirit a lucrative opportunity, a very lucrative windfall of abundance, because this talks the door to value and a woman holding a coin. This talks about wealth. This talks about generational wealth. Community could be family, okay? It could be partners. This is someone here. I feel like this is this is someone here who is creating or in the process of creating generational wealth for their community, okay? Something to leave behind, like a legacy. And this is also could be called to celebrate, okay? Or maybe you're getting some sort of opportunity within your community that's going to open the door to value, or this is spirit saying that he's about to open the door to some type of financial, this is tangible, okay? To some type of financial success here, all right? And this is going to cause to celebrate, all right? This is my life path 7 as well. Could be 31, could be 32, okay? You could be 31 watching this, you could be 32 watching this, or 42. So definitely take that how it resonates, okay? You could be celebrating something. Someone here might have achieved something. Somebody was just like a bonus, all right? Or something, your commitment to spirit has opened the door to something, and you are being blessed very abundantly, okay? Because there's a community here. So you may be going out celebrating with a bunch of friends, okay? The world said, there's a conclusion. Something here is closing out a cycle, an ending, okay? An ending, so a new beginning can happen here. So this is a chapter I feel like someone is getting ready to close out, or in the process of leaving something behind to start on this new journey, okay? Remember, all readings are timeless, past, present, or future. So that's why I read the way that I do, okay? This could have already happened, okay? And you could be moving into a new season of your life, okay? Because there's something that has transpired. There's an opportunity that was given to you or is about to give to you, and you're about to move into a new beginning here. Because with the world, when something ends, something else begins, another door opens. So a door may have been closed, okay, to something, but spirit has opened the door to a new beginning for you as well. So remember, God's rejection is God's protection, okay? So something has you. What are you all tied up about, okay? Someone in the conscious collective is tied up about something, okay? They're in their head about something, trying to balance something out, okay? The Seventh Chakra is about connecting with your knowledge and spiritual enlightenment, okay? So door to spirit and spiritual enlightenment is here. So there was something here in the past that you may have tied up, that maybe you need to tie up or you need to surrender to in the past in order to connect, okay? You're receiving some sort of download, okay? When I say the seventh chakra, this is where you often get your knowledge, your spiritual enlightenment, your downloads, your activations. Things come directly to the door to spirit. So I feel like someone here, connection to spirit is about bringing balance. This connection is activating, okay, some sort of balance within the divine feminine, the divine masculine, okay, duality, okay, light versus darkness, good versus evil, okay. This is yin and yang, right? So it's trying to find the balance within the two. and you're getting activations from spirit in order learning how to balance, okay, learning how to bring something into balance. And I feel for many of you, you've brought your root chakra into balance, and this is why the door to value is being opened, okay? This is why you're getting ready to celebrate something, because you finally close out a chapter of something that had you all tied up, that had you bound, that had you in lack, that had you in scarcity, that had you in poverty, right? So I feel like this world, you're finally walking away and closing out a repetitive cycle that maybe you've been repeating for an extremely long period of time. It could have been as far as back since you were a child, because remember, limiting thoughts and patterns and beliefs started in infancy, started when we were adolescents, started when you were a teenager, started when you were a young adult, okay? Especially if you're if you're in your 20s, 30s, 40s watching this, okay? You have been taught how to think. You've been taught what's accepted by society. And for many of you, this journey is you're going to walk in your own truth. You're going to find your own truth, okay? You're going to be looking for what is true for you versus what someone else has told you your entire life, because some things that people told you maybe no longer resonates for you. So it's time for you to put an ending. It's time for you to shed something, right? It's time for you to remove these chains of limiting thoughts, remove these chains of belief patterns, of toxic things, people, places from your life, okay? So maybe that's one of the things that Spirit has been trying to work on you, trying to open your eyes to see that there's some things that have you bound, unable to move, unable to think, unable to speak, okay? There's your chakras. There's some areas in your life, okay, that need to be balanced, yin and yang, right? And so Spirit you're getting activations and upgrades at this time. Spirit is trying to make you aware of these things so that He can bring you this opportunity. He can bring you this cornucopia. He can bring you this door to value. He can bring you all these possibilities. Okay, this is what the spiritual journey is about. It's about removing things that no longer serve your higher purpose so that you can move into this this particular area where you are now co-creating with the divine, okay? So for many of you, you're learning how to balance out, your chakras. You're learning how to balance your energy. You're learning how to balance your everyday life. You're learning how to balance your spirituality. You're learning how to balance your emotions. And you're being given victory. Okay, there is no doubt here. Many of you are being given victory. You have achieved victory, or you are in the process of receiving some sort of victory. Okay, so if whatever you've been working on, whatever you've been manifesting, whatever Spirit has been showing you, whatever creative projects that you may want that that's going to bring you these lucrative opportunities, or this lucrative this success. Okay, you have victory. Okay. There's no doubt about that. So you believe that and you will have it, okay? Your community also here is also like, whenever I see community, I also think about Spirit team. So for many of you, you have a very spirit, you have 3 women who are assisting you, who are helping you, okay? Could be passed on loved ones, okay? Let's see what comes out under community, okay? I wanted to get that out before we see what's under community. Didn't I say balance, yin and yang? Many of you, yes. Some of you are being called to bring more balance into your life, whether it's in partnership, whether it's in your career, whether it's in your, your family dynamic. But there's some sort of, the angel balance is here to help you achieve, some type of equilibrium. For many of you, you've been going through so much that there's something that you're lacking, okay? It's trying to find a healthy balance within the mind, body, spirit dynamic, right? So if there's something out of balance, okay, there could be an imbalance within the community, your family dynamic, or partnership, okay, there's a possibility of that. Oh, there's 2 10s here, so 10-10 could be significant, okay. 28 and I don't know why I said 10-10 is significant, but it is, okay. So 10-10 is significant. All right, this is the third chakra, and the third chakra deals with our, this is our self-esteem, relating to our personal power, our self-worth, right? This is our self-acceptance, our confidence, okay? Trusting, how we trust others, how we trust ourselves. And if y'all see me looking at my wall, it's because, look, y'all, I'm not perfect, okay? I study this stuff, but at the same time, I want to make sure the information I'm giving to y'all, that is correct. So I do have my little guide, okay? My little cheat sheet. I use this all the time. So if y'all see me looking at the wall, it's because, okay, I'm not perfect, okay? Being a soldier for 15 years, my memory is not as good as it once was. All right, but when we talk about this is about someone needs to balance their third chakra. This is their self-worth, okay, their self-esteem. Okay, maybe you're having some sort of issues trusting yourself or accepting your gut feeling or trusting your instincts, okay? Or maybe so, and this is dealing with your self-worth, how you're perceiving yourself, how others perceive you, right? All right, so maybe work on using, when we talk about yellow, okay, the solar plexus, I like to use Carnelian, okay? It has all of the three. It has yellow, red, and orange in it. So I use this for all of them, for all three, the lower chakras, but Carnelian is exceptionally good for working with the third chakra, okay? There's many different stones, but I like Carnelian the best, okay? I'm drawing a blank on the stone, my other stone that I use. Yellow calcite, okay, is another stone that's good for working with the third chakra. All right, and then we have fourth chakra. So someone's heart here is all tied up, okay? Maybe there's some confliction here, okay? So there's two things that need to be worked on, the third chakra and the fourth chakra, okay? Balancing out the chakra. And someone's heart is all tied up. Maybe, let's see, can you, Spirit, show us more about this fourth chakra? Oh, yeah, okay, so a masculine here, this is a masculine. They're all tied up about something, dealing with the heart, some type of commitment, some type of, patience, okay? So this person here could be asking you to have patience. Someone significant to you could be asking you to have patience because there's something they're dealing with, some internal struggles with their heart chakra, or maybe there's just commitment issues, or there's something here, but someone is all tied up and really trying to figure out their self-worth, okay, their heart. And so they're asking you to have patience, okay? Someone is asking someone to have patience while they work on balancing out some sort of emotions, some sort of self-worth, some sort of self-identity, something that someone is going through. If you're definitely going through, this is also like, it's a two-part read, I feel like. The angel strength here as well, could be a Leo, okay? Could have Leo placements, could have fire placements, okay? But someone here is asking someone to be patient, okay? What else? Anything else? A man holding a heart. Yeah, this is someone. Okay, if you're watching this reading, I feel this is definitely for a divine feminine, and I feel like this could be for an earth sign divine feminine, or you could be any sign watching this, okay? But this is someone, there's a thinking man and a man holding a heart, okay? And it's being patient because someone's heart chakra and someone's third chakra is imbalanced, okay? And they're working on it, okay? They're working on it, and they're asking you to be patient, okay? They're trying to find the strength, okay, to express themselves, to, okay, something dealing with the heart, okay? Anything else? What else can you tell me about this? Let's get a little bit more. Yeah, journey. Okay, so somebody could be considering taking a journey or moving in a new direction, okay? Somebody could be considering making a journey towards you, okay? The sun, victory. Wow, that is beautiful. Carrying connections at the bottom of the deck. So, I hope it's not just interfere with my reading. Okay, so yeah, somebody is considering making a journey or getting ready to go on a journey, and they're needing the strength. Okay, you have sun card. This is happiness, illumination, victory, success. Okay, so there's something here that's going to be illuminated. Something here is going to be very fulfilling, very promising. It's going to bring a lot of joy and success. So whatever this is, I feel like this is a caring connection. Okay, so this is definitely somebody who has feelings for you. Definitely someone who has emotions for you. Okay, they're asking you to be patient. Okay, they're still working on themselves. Okay, they're still going through some things. All right. But the sun, you have victory and the sun, okay, in the same reading. Okay, we haven't even got through half the cards in the deck, and there is the sun card, okay, victory. So I can't, this is beautiful. I'm going to stop it here because it's a beautiful read. For many of you, you just need to have patience, continue focusing on yourself, continue focus on your money, continue to focus on whatever it is that you are in the process of creating, of bringing into life, of birthing, okay? You need to continue to focus on the temple path, okay? And everything will work itself out, okay? Remember, what's for you will be for you. It will not pass you up. And remember, these are energies. Remember, y'all, these are just energies. So you have to understand that people have free will, and things are not always going to turn out the way, you know, a reading reads, okay? This is just the current energy right now. Remember, things happen differently, and people are allowed to change their mind. So don't get so caught up in readings to where you live, breathe by them, okay? The other person has free will. So we're gonna go ahead and get into the Wisdom Oracle. What? I split the deck between Loyal Heart and Milk and Honey. So somebody is definitely gonna be entering into a time of complete joy and happiness. Okay, emotional fulfillment and success. And don't know when this is, when this will happen, okay? All right, remember these readings are timeless. Normally these readings are within a couple of weeks, but that is not always the case. It just depends on where you are in your journey, okay? Ancestors, spirit guides, guardian angels, no place like home. So someone could definitely be moving back home. Someone could feel like you're home to them, okay? Or you could just be coming back to the true, authentic self, your own home, okay? Maybe you're thinking of buying a home or relocating to a home, but no place like home is like, there's a place in every single one of us that always feels like home, okay? Where you can feel safe, secure, grounded, okay? Solid, you know, that's that physical security, sure of yourself, grounded in yourself, understanding, all right? Being truthful about who you are to yourself, okay? Understanding just the self in itself, okay? That's what home is, being authentically you. All right, what else? Can you tell us more about this? An unfinished symphony. So someone here, an unfinished symphony feels like there's something that needs to be closed out that has not been closed out. So maybe someone here feels like there's some sort of unfinished business, or there's some, for someone here, maybe you have some projects that you need to close out, okay? But it does talk about a 10. We have another 10 here. So an ending, completing something, finalizing something, closing out something, okay? Maybe you're in the process of working multiple projects, or there's just something that Spirit's saying that's not done, it's not complete, right? What else? All right, being in the present moment is what Spirit is calling for the conscious collective to do, all right? Not worrying about the past, not worrying about tomorrow, but actually doing what you possibly can in the present moment to close out whatever this unfinished symphony is, okay? It's like chopped wood, okay? Just being presently grounded and understanding when you're focused on the here and now, when you have everything that you need, okay? You don't have to worry about tomorrow, okay? Being in the present allows tomorrow to unfold the way it's supposed to, instead of the stress and the worry, okay? The unnecessary stress and the worry, okay? Thinker, so this could be an air sign, okay? For many of you, this is a student, okay? This is one of the reasons why Spirit's asking you to be, in the present moment, is because for many of you, you overthink things, right? This came out under balance. So for many of you, you're a thinker, you're analyzing, okay? You just don't know how to turn your mind off, right? You're always in your mind. You're always thinking. And so Spirit is saying that's not helping the situation, okay? I need you to be here in the present, here and now, and complete whatever this is that you need to work on and finish and close out, okay? So something is getting ready to close out, okay? There's a fork in the road. For many of you, you're getting ready to decide in which direction you're going to move in. Whether move away from, move to, all right? Like I said, fork in the road is a decision, all right? Someone here is making a decision or needs to make a decision on something, but whatever decision that you make, there's serendipity afterwards here. So I feel like serendipity is like the epitome of just like bliss. like holiday bliss. It's like feeling like you're on vacation. You have no worries. Okay, you're just like, you know, you're just vibing. All right, serendipity is like just peace on earth. Okay, that's what serendipity is. Okay, so for many of you, you're trying to figure out which direction is going to give you that serendipity. Okay. All right, so there is something here that says not for you. Only you know what that is. If you were asking a question about someone, or you're thinking about someone, or you were thinking, all right, there's something here that is not for you. Spirit says nope. Okay. So I don't know what you're asking. Clean it up. Okay. So there's something here that's not for you. Person, place, thing, attitude. Okay. There's something here. The Spirit wants you to clean it up. Could be the way you think about something, the way you act about something. All right. There's something here that you know what it is because you're poised. Spirits want you to clean something up because you're poised. All right. To move in this new direction is going to bring you some sort of happiness. And where you're going, whatever this is, the Spirit wants you to clean up. All right. You can't take it with you. Right. So it's time to let go of something, someone. All right. That no longer serves your higher purpose. Okay. If you want this higher commitment, this higher love, there's something you need to let go of. All right. It's something you've got to release. All right, only being in the here and now, meditating, contemplating, okay, praying will help you figure what that is, okay? For most of you, you already know what Spirit is asking you to release. You already know which direction you need to go that's going to bring you the serendipity, okay? Sometimes not for you is just about the moment, okay? It's not about it, not patient, okay? Not for you came out the thinking man, patience, and not for you. Patience is about divine timing, I feel like. And not for you is talking about sometimes Spirit, things happen outside of the timeline. All right, that I know what I'm trying to say. I'm trying to put it into the right words, y'all. Sometimes when we get something or we meet someone, it's not the right timing. There's things that you got to learn. There's things they got to learn. There's things you got to let go of. There's things they got to let go of. There's all type of stuff. So in the moment that you encountered something, that you came across something that maybe shook or rocked your world, or maybe you had an upheaval or a tower moment, okay, in the moment that it happened, it was not for you. It was not for you, okay? And so you had to go through what you went through in order to get to where you are now, right? So you're learning to clean it up. So you're learning to heal something. You're learning to let go of something, all right? Maybe an old partnership, old karmic relationship, community. Somebody in your community could be in your family, could be toxic, okay? Could be karmic, okay? These are people, places, and things, attitudes, ideas, okay? Beliefs that it could be a number of things that Spirit is asking you to release, to clean up, all right? In order to move on into this next phase of what Spirit has for you, because obviously there's a lot of blessings here, okay? These are blessings, okay? But there's something that Spirit wants you to release to get this victory. And maybe that's what some of y'all are in the process of learning. This is what the spiritual journey is about. You're learning about yourself. You're learning your truth. You're learning how to find your way back to your authentic home within your own self. And in the process, you're shedding things that no longer serve you, that no longer work for you, that are no longer good for you, okay? You're waking up, all right? That's what this spiritual journey is about, waking up. And everyone's spiritual journey is different, okay? So deeper knowing. Yeah, some of you have very strong intuitions. You know what you know, okay? And you're right. All right, you're being guided by Spirit. All right, we're gonna go ahead. I feel like that was it for that one. All right, we're gonna go ahead and move into the animal spirit guide and see what is going on here. Okay. All right, so if you're watching this, definitely your third chakra. Someone has some imbalances in their third chakra and in their fourth chakra, their heart chakra. All right, the third chakra being the solar plexus. All right. So look it up, Ho'oponopono meditation for healing and balancing. All right, the fourth chakra, the third chakra, there are different meditations, different sound frequencies that you can use. Okay, but the best meditation I always believe is sitting out in nature, okay, and using sound frequencies and breath work with crystals. Okay, that's what I like to use in order to balance out my chakras. Okay, and as I balance out my chakras, the things as I'm balancing out it energetically on a spiritual level, it starts to become evident in the physical. Okay, so you will start to see things as you heal energetically, as you transform energetically on the spiritual level. Okay, you also begin to transform on the 3D, on the outside. Okay, you will start to see things shift. The way you think, the way you feel, the way you act, the way you move, things will start to shift as you continue on this spiritual journey. Okay. Animal spirit guides, what messages do you have for the conscious collective? What do they need to know? Ancestors, spirit guides, guardian angels. All right. Truth transcends illusions. For many of you, you're finding out the truth of a situation. Okay, spirit is revealing to you some things. Slow and steady wins the race. You're understanding how to balance your masculine and feminine energy, and you're understanding that there is a time when you take action, and then there's a time when you don't take action. You're learning that working in the two energies, balancing the two energies within yourself is the key to co-creating with spirit, to manifestation, right? Slow and steady. You don't have to be in a rush. A lot of people are in a rush, okay, to get to the finish line instead of enjoying it. Because the thing is life is short as it is. And when you're in a rush to achieve something, when you're in a rush, you tend to miss all the other beautiful things that's happening around you. When you're in a rush to success, you turn blinders on, you get tunnel vision, and you forget about everything and everyone else, and you don't make time for play, for family, for friends, right? So you're learning how to have balance and not be so in a rush. Okay, enjoy the journey. Enjoy the journey. Okay, you're going to get there soon enough. Trust me, you're going to get there right when you're supposed to get there. But if you don't take the time out to enjoy the journey on your way there, then what are you really doing? Okay, you got to take time to enjoy yourself. Okay. Everything don't have to be rushed. Everything don't have to be now. Open to infinite possibility, yeah. So the more that you stay in the present moment, the more opportunities that you will become aware of, the more opportunities that spirit will begin to show you, okay? The more anything is possible that your mind can imagine, anything is possible, okay? You can create that, okay? Starship, a starfish, okay? So a turtle could be significant, a dragonfly could be significant, okay? A starfish, pig spirit. Use your mind wisely. For many of you, you're very gifted, you have a lot of knowledge, you have a lot of wisdom, okay? Use that to help other people, use that to help yourself, use that to help your family, use that to help the conscious collective, okay? Your mind, okay? What you feed your mind is what you're going to present, okay? That is going to be the fruit that you bear, right? So use it wisely, okay? Use the time that you have instead of wasting it on social media, like watching all day. Maybe do something differently with your creative. The time that you spend on social media, you could be co-creating with spirit. You could be writing that book. You could be learning that instrument. You could be painting that mural. Okay, you could be sewing the next fashion dress. Okay, whatever it is that your niche is that you really want to, show. Whatever it is, it's something that you can be proud of, loyal, that you want to create, that's going to help you live in a more abundant, prosperous, and happy life, a more successful, more peaceful, loving, joyful life. Okay, that's what you should be actually giving your attention to, your focus to, not to all of the people who don't pay your bills, people who don't put food on your table, people who don't have a say in your life. You giving your attention and time to things and people and places that are not conducive to your journey. So some things you're going to have to learn how to let go of and focus on yourself. If you really want the life that you can be happy with and proud of and say that, you want to leave a legacy for your children or leave a legacy for your family, okay, you've got to give your attention to those things. You've got to cut some people off. You got to cut some things off. You got to cut some places off, okay? There are things that we all sacrifice in order to get where we want to go. So what does that sacrifice look like for you, okay? What are you sacrificing in order to create this legacy? What are you sacrificing in order to give to spirit, okay? So there are some things that you want that you got to go after, that you got to be disciplined about, right? So using your mind wisely is also about using your resources wisely. Okay. What's that saying go? Devil's idle hands is the devil's playground, and the idle mind is the devil's workshop, or something like that. All right. So in those moments where you have downtime, use your mind constructive. And I'm not saying you got to do that 24/7. We all need a break. We all need a siesta. We all need vacation. We all need pampering. But be mindful of what you're feeding yourself. Be mindful of what you're taking in, okay? Co-create with spirit. I just said that, y'all. Co-create with spirit. Spirit is waiting on you. All those beautiful gifts and things you got inside of you that you done stop working on, you done stop dreaming about, you done. Spirit is waiting for you to be like, I'm waiting on you. Do you realize that I gave you this gift because I want you to use it, because it will do everything that you expect it to do. You've been told that you can't make a living doing this, but guess what? If you believe you can, you can. It's a lot of people who make a living. How do the other artists get by? How does the other singers get by? How do the other YouTubers get by? How do they do it? You can't tell me it's not possible. You're missing a few links, right? You're missing some stuff in there. So as you navigate this journey, you're going to figure that out. You're going to figure out that you can make a living doing what you enjoy, and you ain't got to work a 9 to 5. You're going to figure that out. You're going to get there. It's going to take time, but eventually you're going to get there, okay? You stick with my channel, and I'll make a believer out of you. All right, let's go ahead and get on with this reading. Okay. Time for a beginner's mind. For many of you, beginner's mind is talking about being a student, okay? Letting go of what you think you know and opening your mind up to what infinite possibilities are, okay? You can't always think you know everything and think you're going to get somewhere. You've got to be willing to learn, right? This is start over, do something from scratch, learn, read, get a new skill, all right? Go after something, all right? Don't just give complacence. Some people think, I got a degree, I got this and I got that, and I don't need nothing else. You should never stop learning, okay? We're always students of life, all right? We always have experiences, but that doesn't mean you don't have to go to a school to get an education, okay? You can teach yourself whatever you want to know, all right? But just understand that never get so focused on believing that something is true that you just discontinue everything else, all right? Everything, your truth should literally be passed through the heart chakra, all right? Any truth that you feel, anything that anyone says should literally go through the heart chakra, okay? That's where the truth, God is love. Love is God, you can't access. What did Jesus say? No one can come to the Father but through me. All right? No one can come into the Father but by me. Love. Love is the only way that you're going to experience God. That's how you know when God is real. The moments that you experience a pure, unadulterated love and a connection to everything and everyone. Okay, you'll know what I'm talking about. The moment you experience love, the moment you experience God for the first time, you're not going to want to go back. You're going to spend the rest of your life trying to find and feel that again. Did y'all see that? You see the lightning? That's God. That's God. But some people will get there. Some people will see that on their journey if they haven't already seen it. Okay, there's always enough. There's always enough. People out here talking about there's not enough and they're starving and hungry. People, no one in this entire world should want for anything. There is more resources and abundance for everyone in this entire world, okay? It's an illusion. It's an illusion. And the people are trapped in these illusions. There is enough for everyone. More than enough. Okay, you have to change your mindset about how you look at poverty and scarcity and wealth and money. Money is energy. Okay? Them zeros ain't nothing but energy. There is more than enough. Koi fish is abundance, prosperity, fertility. Okay? There is more than enough. God is your source. I keep telling y'all, there is more than enough for everybody in this entire world. There's enough money for everybody to live happily in this world. This and that are true. You better listen. I ain't lying on this channel. This and that are true. That's confirmation. That's confirmation, y'all. You see that? This and that are true. Meaning what I just said is true. All right, I think I can close out this reading right there. That's the end of the read, y'all. So, dolphin, okay, koi fish. You could be there's a lot of water here, so I feel like this is definitely, you got a turtle, you got a starfish, pig spirit, crow spirit, porcupine, koi, and a dolphin. All right, so definitely a water sign, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, okay. But just be mindful, okay, y'all. Just be mindful of what you're putting into your mind, what you're feeding your mind, okay. Everything that, should be resonating from the heart, okay? If it's not, it ain't for you. I thank y'all and appreciate y'all for watching my video. Until next time, peace, love, and light, y'all.